In an interview with The Guardian, the Goodbye My Lover musician, 49, opened up about how the late Star Wars actress became his best friend. Blunt told the publication that the wild roller coaster of their friendship began when he was dating a woman whose parents were family friends of Fisher's and he was invited to lunch in Notting Hill where he sat next to her. "I had just got a record deal and was moving to LA. Carrie's first question was, 'What do you do?' I said, 'I've left the army to go to make an album in LA. Question number 2 was, 'Where are you going to live?' I said I didn't know. Her reply, the third thing she ever said to me, was, 'Well, you're going to live with me.' So I did just that," he told the outlet. For the first month he was living there, the British singer-songwriter didn't see much of Fisher, but her mother, the late Debbie Reynolds, would call him Charlie and offer him drinks. "A month later, I started to see Carrie more. I came home one night and sat on the end of her bed and we talked until morning. After that, whenever I got back from the studio I'd go into her room to talk, no matter if it was 11 p.m. or 3 a.m. She became my best friend," he explained. On his forthcoming album Who We Used to Be, Blunt said he paid tribute to Fisher with a song called Dark Thought, which details the moment when I went back to her house after she had died. "I put my hand on her gate and started crying. Moments after, one of the open-top star map vans that drive tourists around LA turned up. Over the PA, the guide said, 'On your left, you'll find the late, great Carrie Fisher's house. As you can see, some fans are still deeply moved by her passing. That was me. I wanted to tell them to F off, but eventually found it funny,' he recalled. In 2019, the You're Beautiful singer reflected on his friendship with Fisher in an interview with People Now. "I mean, the world is a sadder place, genuinely, without her," he said, adding, "Whenever I have been in America, in LA, that has been my home. Godmother to my child. Helped me name back to Bedlam because her house was a madhouse. I recorded Goodbye My Lover in her bathroom. And she was an incredibly inspirational, creative human being who saw the funny side of everything, was more fragile than I think people knew. But I was very lucky to know her." Blunt's 7th studio album Who We Used to Be is due October 27th. Alongside his forthcoming record, he will release his memoir loosely based on a made-up story on Thursday, October 26th via Constable, an imprint of Little Brown. He will also be the subject of the documentary One Brit Wonder, which is due later this year.